Yeah, I think it's just amazing to think about where we were 5 years ago and where we are today. We're at such an exciting moment. We see both individual systems that are doing tremendous work in bridging that gap between research and practice, and they're really becoming a model for other systems. I think no one can ignore the notion that we've got to do more to close the gap between what we know in terms of the evidence and what we do in practice. We're not quite there yet, but I'm excited to think 5 years from now how far we'll have come. Patients are pivotal for all the obvious reasons. Of course, there's no patients without data, there's no data without patients. But I think really what's most important is that the patients can drive the change. They can encourage the systems to do research. They can be more empowered and be more of a partner, really reducing the information asymmetry, because if a patient is more informed and more engaged about their health care, they can partner with their doctor. They can engage in shared decision making. They can help talk through preferences if it comes to a choice between treatment A and treatment B. So I think patients are the linchpin, and they're really going to help propel this whole notion of a learning health system forward. I think that the utility of a given piece of data really is going to be in the eye of the beholder in a lot of cases. Certainly you can imagine that things like a lab value or results of an imaging are going to be vital at the point of care. They're going to be important to the patient. But I think we have to think about the overall fabric of healthcare, and that it's about putting all of the data items together. So one data variable may not seem useful in and of itself, but it's the assemblage of all of the data that really makes a huge difference. So it's hard to say to a provider, this piece of data is more useful or less useful than that piece of data. It's all got utility, and it's just a matter of being really intentional and thoughtful about how we use it and how we put it together.